Hey there, garden friends, and today's video I'm so excited to show you I finally got my first few blossoms on our dragon fruit. So we planted these last year. It's taken a full year, and I'll show you some close-ups. But at one full year, we finally got some blossoms, some blooms. We've actually had one bloom each night these last 3 nights. So we came in on Monday morning, boom, blossom. That one faded. Tuesday morning, boom, another fresh blossom. This was Tuesday's, and this morning is the 3rd blossom of the week. I'm so excited. These blossoms, they open at night. They last for less than 24 hours. They close up very quickly, and then hopefully, if pollination has occurred, we'll get some amazing, delicious dragon fruit. We have several different varieties here that we're experimenting with. Up here in Sacramento, California, it's not the most ideal zone to grow dragon fruit. It's a little chilly in the winters, but we've kept them protected. We have somewhat of some frost protection last winter, so we'll see if we can keep them alive, keep them growing. But for me right now, I'm so excited to see some development in the blossoms, so let's take a closer look. What a treat this Monday morning. I come in to the office, aka the school, and I'm checking out the garden, I'm looking at my plants, and lo and behold, one of our dragon fruit here has blossomed, and it is beautiful. This is actually my first in-person dragon blossom that I've seen for dragon fruit. And now I'm blown away. I think I'm in love with this flower and this plant. It's been so much fun to grow. We planted them last year. You can just see how much they've grown. We've trained them up, and then now they're dangling out of here, out of these little wooden trellises. You can see there's 2 more blossoms coming visible from this angle, and I think even a few more smaller ones developing. So this is our first blossom of this plant. I am so excited. You see we have a little bit of ants have moved in. They brought in some aphid, so we're gonna kind of spray those with an insecticidal soap. But we're gonna try to leave this blossom alone. But look how beautiful that is. I'm so excited. It must have just opened up last night, if I had to guess, and we're just so excited to have it. Wow, can't wait to see what kind of fruit this turns into. So fast forward just 24 hours, and you can see we have another one that's opened up. But here's the one I just showed you just a moment ago. Look, and this is just for one day. So from one morning to the next, the flower's already faded, it's done, it's closed up, and hopefully we'll get some fruit developing down in there. But yeah, but then his friend this blossom right here was budded up yesterday, just like the one right next to it. You can see it was just like, look at that. It was looking like the other one, and now it's looking like it's ready to blossom. Look at that, ooh-wee. So much pollen in there. So here's our most current blossom right here, and it is just gorgeous. They're actually really beautiful flowers, and they actually open even wider at night. I noticed the one I got here in the morning yesterday, his little friend right here was really wide open, and so, but you can see within a day it's already closed up, and it's starting to kind of dry up and do its thing. So hopefully down in here we'll get some great fruit as that flower fades. But we grow it a lot like other folks you've probably seen around, and we've basically supported this. We have a nice large terracotta pot, although I think the larger the better. This is about as big as I could find that day at the nursery. But we also have one in a plastic container, which is what we had, but I kind of prefer this terracotta. It just breathes so good. We use a nice little redwood 4x4, and we've built a little trellis around here with some scrap wood. You can see it's a little cockeyed, but that's okay. It's just up there to hold it up. We've allowed it to get above here, then we cut them back, so you can see as the vine, as it grew up, it got about 3 to 4 inches above this rack. We cut it back, and then it's now started to regrow some branching, and you can see that's helped it develop some new growth, and we've got some even more blossoms on the way. Like I said, we've had 3 this week. So what's kind of nice is we've actually had them, they're all developing on 3 separate plants, which is great, but they all got planted at a similar time, about this time last year. So it's taken a full year to get them really going. And we do have a little greenhouse type situation that we've kept them in the winter. Although I noticed that when I did bring them out for the summertime, they preferred being outside with some fresher air and some stronger sun. But when it gets really chilly in the winter, I'm thinking about maybe rolling them back in, or just using some frost cloth, because I am actually considering planting more now. We've taken some cuttings. They're really easy to grow cuttings with. And now that I'm seeing them starting to flower, and they develop some fruit, I might just, we have some extra wood there, you can see. So we might have the ability to actually grow some more and maybe experiment more with growing these, because it's so much fun. The flowers are so beautiful, and I cannot wait to share the fruit with my students.